Hey there, it's Rasa, just checking in for the show to remind you to follow the Patreon link at youmustknoweverything.com for way cool stickers, shoutouts, birthday greetings, and bonus content. Or shop our store for vexing question t-shirts, hoodies, and mugs for yourself or the special someone in your life. Now, on with the show. Hi, Dad.
Hello, Rasa.
How you doing?
I'm great. Just cozying up on the couch.
Same here. Are you ready to know everything?
Fluff the pillows of facts in my life.
Okay, let's do it. Today, I have a brilliant new parenting strategy.
Ooh, I am a parent. Tell me.
Abandon us. Leave us alone.
Abandon you? That could get me in trouble. What do you mean?
Well, I'm finally just old enough that you and Mom can go on mini dates without having to have a babysitter for me.
It's wonderful.
So recently, you guys went out, my friend Sylvie came over, and it was just us in the house. And we were hungry.
And we left chips and bread and fruit, so we figured you guys would be covered.
Yeah, but we didn't want chips and bread and fruit. We wanted veggie burgers.
Okay. That involves cooking, though. You guys don't know how to cook.
We didn't know how to cook, but then we read the back of the instructions, watched a couple YouTube videos, we tried it, and it worked. We followed the instructions, we didn't burn the house down, and we had delicious burgers with cheese, ketchup, tomato, and buns.
A hot meal. I'm very impressed. This might have been better than what Mom and I got at the restaurant.
But we never would have learned how to do that if you were there. We would have asked for burgers, and you would have made them. Or you would have made something else for us.
So it's hard in our normal lives, our busy lives, to say, hey, I'm going to teach you how to do this on your own. Or even if we do, you can cross your arms and say, I don't want to learn. Just make it to me. Or I've got my homework to do. But when you're alone, there's no us to
do it for me, so I learned to do it myself.
I love it. You got the skills that pay the bills, and you're not even talking back to me. There's no one to complain to except yourself and your friend. What about that burning down the house worry part? Is that something we should be concerned about?
I think it's okay, so long as you're very cautious. Sylvie and I made sure to follow the instructions to the letter. We measured exactly the right amount, and if it even started to sizzle too much, we'd quickly pull it off the burner so it couldn't heat up anymore.
So gradually let you have a little more alone time, let you even have a little more risk, if not danger time, encourage you to do that kind of exploration with a friend. So you've got someone to fall back on and find the YouTube videos there. I love it. I had never knew there was in this category of how to make a hamburger YouTube videos, but I'm guessing there's a lot of college guys watching those just as much as 10-year-old girls. And let you learn on your own. Abandonment, a great teacher. Huh.
Who would have thought?
Maybe Mom and I should go from a mini date to one that's a little bit longer.
Sure. Have a weekend getaway. I'll slice, I'll dice, I'll chop, I'll mop. Maybe I'll even learn to drive the car. What could go wrong? Are you ready for today's poem?
I'd love to hear it. What is it?
It's called What Whales and Infants Know by Kim Cornwall. A beluga rising from the ocean's muddy depths reshapes its head to make a sound or take a breath. I want to come at air and light like this, to make my heart a white arc above the muck of certain days. And from silence and strange air, send a song to breach the surface, where what we most need lives.
Splash! Terrific. May I read it?
Sure can.
What Whales and Infants Know by Kim Cornwall. A beluga rising from the ocean's muddy depths reshapes its head to make a sound or take a breath. I want to come at air and light like this, to make my heart a white arc above the muck of certain days, and from silence and strange air send a song, to breach the surface where what we most need lives.
That's beautiful. What's happening?
Well, a whale is coming out of the ocean and soaring, shaping its head to make a whale call or to breathe. And the poet is saying, I want to rise like that, rise above the muck of certain days when I'm down, when I'm depressed, when I'm discouraged. I want to find a way to make my heart arc up and reach that surface to where what we most need lives, whether that's connection, inspiration, a milkshake, whatever. But there's a mystery to me. This isn't called What Whales Know. What's it called?
What whales and infants know.
So, as far as I know, there's not an infant in this poem. What is the infant part? They both make a sound. They both take a breath. They both make an impression. I guess they both come out of a watery beginning.
Big or small, they're both constantly starting over, diving up again for whales and waking up again for babies. And maybe we can take inspiration from that. Leap up when we're down, crawl when we fall. Take that next breath, find that next hope. Send your song. Last segment of the show. Do you have a vexing question for me?
Yes, I do. This is from Emily B. in sunny California. Her question is, do plants communicate with each other?
Ooh, that's a great question. I'll look it up and get back to you. I'm back and I've got the answer to Emily's vexing question. Plants can communicate with each other if their roots are connected. Plants have the ability to share information through a below-ground web of fungi. In these webs, they can tell other plants about various situations, from a change in weather to where the soil is healthy, to bugs coming your way. In the case of trees, they can even send or share nutrients.
I'm picturing lunchtime at the plant school cafeteria, and someone's got carrots, someone's got cheese sticks, someone's got cookies, someone's got a sandwich, and they're passing it all around.
Jeannie has sunlight. Sam has ladybugs. Laurel has worms. You Must Know Everything was produced by me, Rasa Smith, and him, Jeremy Smith. And the amazing music was by Furniture. Join us on Patreon, shop our store, submit your own vexing questions, and listen to more than 100 previous episodes at our website, youmustknoweverything.com. Please rate, review, and share the show. And please tune in next time for everything you need to know.